away. You ain't supposed to say
No, you gotta let her say it.
Right, she gotta say it. So you let the folk know where you from.
I'm from Jersey, Brick City all day, East Orange, Illtown. That's how it's going down.
Illtown.
Illtown.
Whoa.
First of all, that accent is dangerous.
Yeah.
That's how Mrs. Naughty got me.
Yeah. Oh, she did. She got
Man, I met her. She had that Jersey style about her and everything. She started talking.
Court.
Yeah, I'm saying because this sudden way
Wrap
they say
them
the
up.
word.
Wrap
yeah.
them up, the
Wrap 'em
little
up.
country boy.
That's what we
country
do.
boy.
We wrap up the country boy.
Yeah.
Wrap him up, I'm telling you.
We had a country boy, but then she caught me because she know I like to eat. You know I'm skinny, but I'm a fat boy. She took me home and everything. Took me to this place called Cooper's.
Cooper's. Cooper's.
And
yeah.
food, dude.
Yep.
I love that.
Crazy.
So, being in Jersey, how did you start doing hair?
I always used to like to do hair when I was little, but I didn't know I was gonna become a professional hairstylist later.
Okay.
Just working on my cousins and the older chicks in the neighborhood. Like it wasn't really nothing like that. I just was playing around.
Did everybody like come to you and be like, go to Sharonda, she
Because I wasn't a stylist like that in the beginning, early on. I just liked to do hair. I didn't know I was gonna be a stylist. That didn't come till like years later.
Okay, so what made you realize that, I think I want to do this?
Well, I used to get my hair done every week at this salon. It's closed now from a long time ago. People in Jersey know it's a salon called Shampoo. Like all the stylists in there used to be so busy. Used to be making so much money. Cash flow was crazy. And they used to have nice new cars and everything. And I was motivated by that, but I didn't know I was motivated by that.
Okay.
Because I still didn't start doing hair till years later, but that's kind of like what stuck later. Not thinking when I became a hairstylist, I was thinking, oh, I want to be a hairstylist because what I saw then, but I know that's what it was, but I didn't think that that's what it was then. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was kind of like they was making so much money. I was going every week. It used to be packed.
Right.
And they all had nice cars. I was like, yeah, I like that. I want to be like that.
So did your dreams come true? You got a nice car?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Got a nice little. You don't mind me asking what you driving?
Oh, it's Infinity. Infinity.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I drive Infinity too.
It's Infinity. I love it. That's my second one.
Okay. Yeah. They for real with the name too. They
Oh,
drive
yeah, it rides.
Infinity.
It's for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Luxury.
how long have you been in Atlanta? And
I've
how
been
long
here
have
over
you
10
been
years.
down here doing hair?
I've been here over 10 years. I've been doing hair about 15 maybe. About 15 years. Yep.
Was it a rough start transitioning from, did you start up there?
Well, when I was at home, I was a shampoo assistant.
Okay.
And then I came down here and went to school for hair.
Okay.
And then I started working in the salons. Started on South Side, working in the hood. And then I just, over time.
Oh, National.
No, Campbellton Road. I worked on Campbellton Road, and I worked on Old National, and I worked over there by Greenbrier. I made the most money in Hood. I gotta say that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I made the most money in Hood.
Campbellton Road. Where about on Campbellton Road?
Campbellton, Delow, not quite Ben Hill, but Campbellton and like Delow.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
right by Greenbrier Mall.
Okay.
I was right over there.
Okay,
I made the
okay.
most money over there. I was killing it.
Okay.
And I worked on Cleveland Avenue. I was all on the South Side. Like I was
Oh,
over
yeah,
there so
that's-
much they thought
yeah.
I was from here until I started talking.
Right.
I was getting it over there. When I first got here, it was great.
So now you're a salon owner, a celebrity hairstylist,
Yeah.
and you also are known for the infamous Young Jocks. We were talking about it earlier, but I didn't know exactly what to call it.
I call it the flip.
Yeah, he said the flip.
Well, I mean, what is it y'all want to know?
What made him do that?
What made
Okay,
him
so it's
do
the
it?
flip.
How did you get involved? How did you guys become business partners and all that good stuff?
All of that.
All
That's
that.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Those are good questions. So, no, well, actually, he just reached out to me, the homie, Montana. Shout out to Montana. That's my boy. That's my boy. So, that's his friend. That he one of Jock friends. And the salon I was working at that time, he was part owner. So, he always used to send me all the good people, I want to say, quote unquote, all the good people, all the celebrities, or whoever he wanted to send. He would send them to me. And he called me one day, he was like, yo, Sharonda, Jock want his haircut. It happened just like that. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, well, he was like, all right, he gonna call you in a minute. So he called me, he's like, yeah, Sharonda, you think you, I didn't know him. So you think you gonna do my hair, some kind of style you want? So I want like the white boy cut part on the side over, and all I could think about was the president. I said, okay, I got you. I said, is your hair long enough? I didn't judge him. I didn't be like, why you want that? Nothing like that.
Right.
I'm the cool stylist. I'm like, oh, okay. And I didn't even know him. At this time, I wasn't even following him. He was on Love and Hip Hop. I wasn't even following him, so it wasn't nothing like that. So I was like, your hair long enough? He was like, yeah. I said, okay, when you want to come? And he was like, today. I was like, well, I ain't at work, but I come in and do him. I wasn't really nothing.
Right.
So I just came in, I did it, and we went viral the next day. We took the picture and went viral the next day. I was trying to sleep. People was calling to wake me up. And it happened just like that, just that fast.
Wow.
It's been 2 years now. He rocked out with the style for a whole year.
Right.
A whole year. Didn't care what nobody had to say.
Right.
I had his front and his back. I had to stand in the front of him, the side of him, and back of him like I did it and what. And this is what it is.
Right.
It's kind of different. And they looked at it as, well, he's like a rapper, reality star. I don't understand that style. And he looked like Auntie and all of this other stuff they were just saying. I'm just like, okay, whatever. But you know what? They was talking and laughing. He was going straight to the bank and I was going right with him.
Right.
Didn't even matter. But he wasn't trying to look like what the people was trying to make him out to look like. He was just trying to do something different to get people talking, and they did.
They did. Yeah.
And I did it. Like, that's all me right there.
So did you come up with that style? Was it your idea?
No, it was his idea. He said the white boy with the part over.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't no perm. It was really his natural hair because he got good curly hair.
Okay.
And I just blow dried it and I cut it, and that was the style. That's what we came up with. And he stayed getting it the whole year. That's a long time to rock that style. And people are still talking about you the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
So how did the business venture become between you two?
So that's what everybody want to know. Who is this girl? Who is this girl that you partners with? Like what? The salon? What? Okay, so the partnership came about. Well, actually, so I have to start here. So I was doing his hair for the whole year, and I was on Stevie J show with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I was actually, this is the story I haven't told yet. So I was actually trying to leave here, even though he was like a celebrity client for me. He's not my only celebrity client that I had or have. So I got like a resume too. Okay. So we can talk about that. But so what happened was, I started doing his hair, and I was like, okay, cool. I thought it was gonna be something go viral. I was trying to actually get a job. Like I really was trying to leave hair, like for real. Like I was just like, I'm done. Like nothing happened for me to want to leave hair. I was just like, I did it for so many years. Like I'm trying to do something else. Like, so I was actually on a flight. I didn't even tell him I was going out of town. I didn't have to. I was his stylist, and I did his hair maybe a couple of times after that. But I was on my way out of town to go get a job. I really had a job interview. Okay, for a job that I had been wanting. I got called for the interview. So I'm just like, okay. So I go out of town to get the job interview, and I'm on a flight. So my homie Montana called me. He was like, yo, Sharonda, Jock trying to call you. He need his hair done. I'm like, I'm on a flight. He said, yeah, I see that on your Instagram. I see the clouds. You on a flight? Where you going? I was like, I'm on my way out of town. He was like, well, I think he about to call you. I was like, okay, because I had just landed. So when I landed, he was like, yo, Sharonda, where you at? I was like, I'm out of town. Like, what's going on? He's like, man, I need my hair done for Stevie J tomorrow at 2. And I literally had just landed. Dang. I'm like, all right, well, my battery was getting low on my phone. I'm on a flight. So I'm like, okay, well, he was like, well, dang, you think I'm like, how am I supposed to, I'm just like stuck. I'm just like, dang, I'm on a flight. I'm trying to get off. I got this interview. He was like, man, I need my hair done. And I'm like, So he was like, well, the producer about to call you. And I'm like, the producer? I'm like, what? Come on. So anyway, the lady called me. I was like, all right, give me a few minutes to get to the house, charge up my phone so I could talk to the lady. Was calling me, the lady producer from Stevie J show. Oh, Sharonda, we just need you to come and do his hair. We know you're his stylist. He don't want to use nobody else, because I would hate that, have to call somebody. I said, oh no, we can't do that. Oh, we not doing that. Right. So she was like, well, you're not here. I was like, they talking about somebody else might have to do your hair. I said, no, that's not happening. He said, and they're going to have to do it, or I'm going to send for you to come back to do my hair. So I was like, all right, click back over. I said, this is her right now. Talk to them to come back. All right, I talked to the lady, and the lady was like, okay, let me talk to project manager, something, production manager, or somebody like that. So she did that, and she was like, okay, we got 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. for the next day. So anyway, make a long story short, I left. I never made the interview, and I just was like, dang, I'm still emailing them, telling them all types of stuff. I'm lying. Saying, I'm like, something happened, and I really need to get this interview, because I still didn't know what the Stevie J show was going to do for me, and I'm just doing his hair, and we went viral, but it was like, okay, I'm still trying to get out the hair business.
Right.
So that was that, and then I got back. They paid for everything, the Uber, 2 times from that airport to me get home to my car, change my clothes, get ready to do his hair for Stevie J. Then I was on Stevie J show with him. I was back in the hair game after that. I wasn't out. I was trying to get out, but he kind of like saved me from leaving the hair game. So next thing you know, of course, you had Love and Hip Hop that came up. And then I was on there doing this hair. One time I was on there. Last year doing his hair, but I didn't have any line. No words. I didn't have no mic or nothing. So I was just doing his hair. So it was like an appearance. So it's kind of like going, I'm still doing his hair. I'm still doing his hair. It's like, okay, we working. So after that, that was it. Next thing you know, he said, yeah, I say 10 months. I got a salon. Now, mind you, I didn't ask for no salon. I didn't even ask for it. So it was kind of like
a blessing in disguise.
It was really a blessing. It was all green lights. Everything.
Sound like the dope game when you're trying to get out the dope game
Right,
and
and
keep
pull you
pulling
back
you
in.
back.
It really went just like that. It's like now we got a salon.
That's
Like
what's
real
up.
partners. Ain't no managers going on. Unless
That's-
you're hired to be one.
Mm.
It's major.
Yeah,
That's
and see,
Major
that's the whole
powers.
thing. I used to cut hair. I started. I cut hair.
Negro, what have you not done?
Well, a lot of people know me from cutting hair because I was cutting hair in.
camera game. You probably did porn too.
I have done porn. Yeah.
My goodness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I was the camera guy. I wasn't the guy. But I was the camera guy. But anyway,
Yeah.
I started cutting hair in high school. So I had a lot of clientele in high school. And I know what you mean by trying to get out of the hair game because it is taxing. You know, every day on your feet, your hands.
I just didn't want to do it no more because I had already been doing hair for like 15 years already. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm doing his hair and we went viral. But I just was just ready to be done
You
with
wanted
it.
to do something
I didn't
else.
have my own salon at that time. I was still a booth renter, you know,
Right.
working at somebody else. I just didn't even want to do it. It didn't even matter what kind of celebrity resume I had in the past or who I did. I didn't care about that no more.
Right.
I don't work on video shoot, short film, movies, and everything doing celebrities. I have whole resume. You know,
So,
you be chasing that type of stuff. After a while,
are you able to speak on who are some of your other clients?
I did Breezy from Empire. Well, I was doing her before she got on Empire.
Okay.
Bone Crusher, he had a workout video some time ago.
Okay.
I did Gangsta Boo. I did Danity Kane, Chanel, Young Money Chanel, and D Woods. I started doing them after they even came out the group, or after D Woods came out the group. I still was doing them, like going in and out of town with them when they was in the group.
Okay.
I can't even think. Who else did I do? A
Of course,
couple of
Nikki
celebrities.
over here. You did,
Nikki Couture. got Nikki all the way together. Shortcuts.
Yes.
I can't remember. I did a lot of people in the past. Sunshine Anderson, Lily from SWV.
So you have
I got a resume of people I've done.
if you happen to get the call for Jill Scott, call the brother.
Okay.
I'll give you my number.
I haven't
on the
met Jill
break.
Scott, but
Don't,
It's not
do not
possible.
call
It's
him.
not-
He has a restraining order. He cannot go near Jill Scott.
no, you wouldn't say that on live.
I'm just saying.
I haven't met her,
It's
but
501 feet. I stay my 501 feet. Just put my business all the way out.
yeah.
So how has the transition been? Like going
Major.
from that to now owning?
My own salon is a big deal. When I tell you literally blood, sweat, and tears, like in real life, like I'm so appreciative because I didn't per se ask for this from him. It's like my reality that he made happen. How I want to say, my reality that he helped make a dream come true for me. Yeah, I wanted it some time ago, but I didn't never think it was going to happen. And at the level, and you've been there, Nikki, and at the level that I have it at,
Yes,
it's like,
it's a beautiful place.
oh my God. Like when I think about it, it's just like, I still cannot believe it.
So did you have like all creative control over
Yes, I
everything?
did. Me and him did everything together. No interior designer person. Every store, every contractor, every furniture place, whatever, however you want it, get it. You like that color? Let's do that color. It was what I wanted.
So he's a true businessman.
No,
then.
he's a businessman for real. Like he had businesses already in the past, but the salon business is new for him. It's just like his name is on it, but it's mine. Like, but we're partners. It's really just like that, like cut and dry.
That's amazing.
Well, for those
What
who
about
don't know
Kel-
where
what
it's
ab-
located,
Yeah.
for those who don't know,
2997 Cumberland Boulevard, Atlanta, next to Cumberland Boulevard, Cumberland Mall,
okay.
right there in Smyrna area.
Is it across from the Chuck E. Cheese?
Yep,
I
that's
see.
exactly what it is. It's a
I
sign
know
out
exactly what
here.
that is.
We got
Okay.
it.
Next to Carrabba's.
Next to Carrabba's on the other end though,
Right.
with
I
the
know-
black and gold salon echelon sign.
Right.
This right here,
Yeah.
What's up?
it's the logo.
You know what? And I thought that was it's so nice. I thought it was a club.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like all white.
Yeah, it looked like
Yeah.
it looks like a club. From
So
outside.
you must have drove past.
I drove past.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, you
It's
need to go in and
everything
get your
there.
hair cut.
I mean, we
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
white marble floors.
Yeah.
Take your shoes off.
Okay.
She gonna
All right. Now I gotta keep the J's on now.
You gotta keep
Keep
J's
J's
on.
on?
Yeah, that's
keep
cool.
the J's on.
do the
That's
next go viral.
I think yeah, gonna make me go because my cousin Michael Render, Killer Mike, he has a barbershop.
Yeah, I did hear that, but I just don't know where it is.
Yeah, and so I was wondering, you know, would y'all ever like? Because everybody like Mike knows, Jock knows, and you know it's like for them to be in the hair game.
Right.
It's like
Because
it
Mike,
might be.
he's not a barber, right? He just
No,
own it.
yeah, he just
own
own
it.
it. Yeah, he don't know barber.
Yeah,
He
this
just
is
cut
definitely
himself.
new for him. 'Cause he's not a barber or a hairstylist. It's all me.
Right. Okay. You could. So you just cut hair.
I'm the hairstylist and the owner.
Okay.
So I do both. Yep.
That is what's up.
That's how it's going down over there, Salon Echelon.
Now, right now, it is 12 past the hour here on WTNT Radio. We will be back with our special guest. Of course, we're going to ask him some more questions. Of course, by this time I get to ask the question I really want to ask. I want the way, let it get natural and everything.
Whatever y'all want to know, just ask me.
All right, right back just at the club. Let's get it.